Oh, fuck. I've just jumped off the edge.
Alright, let me just make sure. Okay, guys. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys nice small little chunks here. I think we're all good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Alright, yeah. Small chunks until we get the full group in here. So I just got it in the finder. I'm gonna just while we're waiting for one last person, just get one person in here. I just don't want to bring another support, so I'll just wait for this. Okay, guys, come on, let's go. You guys just meet me up top, and then I'll bring these guys up there with you. It'll be a little slow going, but we should be able to finish exactly how we are with the group, how it is. But we'll definitely look for the fill. I'll just look for DPS, so obviously don't need another tank in here. Alright.
I need to pick up. I got one-shotted.
Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, I'll take the next grouping. I think that should be it right here inside. Just take your time. We'll grab the res. Is everybody good? All right, cool. I'll try to get them clustered together here. And then I'll take that boss off to the left-hand side, so this way melee can get a hold of it, and I'll keep it low.
Barrier.
So we're all set with the fill, guys. Yeah, so if you're healing for me, one healer up, one healer down, and then I'll take the group downstairs. If you guys want to run these back to back, I don't know how quickly they're going to fill, with PvP. While I'm out of it, I'll run a bunch of them. Once I get in there, I kind of stay in all night, so I'll stay out of it for a while. So if you guys want to run a few of these, you guys can hang in the group. I'll do like 4 or 5. I'll try to do 4 or 5. If you can get them done quick, that's like in like 2 hours, you can get like 4 or 5 of them done. Just try to make it as efficient pull as possible, so just try not to grab any extra ads if you can help it. I'll keep them low. Just take care of the ads first, and then don't move around too much. You're usually pretty much all set. I'll keep them right here. And then anywhere between 35 and 28% usually does a spin. If our burn's really good, it'll happen a lot less than that, so it'll probably go down like 18%. Just watch out for it. If you're close, be careful. I think most of you guys know how the shit goes. Pretty soon.
Barrier. Bad timing. Alright guys, here it comes. Yeah, I should be good here. Great job.
job. Alright. Got one more big one here. We're all set. So Bones, you're heading downstairs with me, right? You'll be with me. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So I'll make sure. Alright, cool. Yeah, take your time, guys. Loot up. Get any different skill sets you got. If you want to put like crushing shock, if you want to get those shapers, do what you got to do now. Switch out skills, and then we'll take this group. Real easy stuff here, guys. Real easy stuff. I appreciate everybody joining here. All right, let's go.
Your life is forfeit.
Take your time upstairs. Just make sure. I think a lot of the environmental stuff up top right now, so none knocking you off the side and shit off the cliff side. Just be careful.
Please don't annoy the fucking gargoyles.
At least that's predictable, you know. You know, hanging out by the edge there and then them hitting you. That's a bad way to go.
That's true.
That's a bad way to go. You know, you have so much full of energy, full of all kinds of shit. Just get tossed right off the side.
Did you actually find that album I pointed out to you the other night?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, I learned that a long time ago. Yeah, once I saw that mechanic for it, I was like, oh yeah, they're set up for that. So they're set up that if you're facing that, you got your back to the skyline.
No,
They're gonna
that's
knock
not what
you
I'm
right
talking
out.
about.
What are you talking about?
I got you to find a record of Frank Zappa.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No.
Oh
I'm
no,
just
no, I didn't
joking.
get a chance to. No, I didn't get a chance.
Ah, bummer.
No, I didn't get
Do
it.
you remember the name?
It was. Oh no, it wasn't Shake Your Booty. Oh fuck. No, I don't remember it. I don't remember
Right,
it.
Finn Fish.
Thin Fish. Alright, I gotta write that
Yeah.
down. Thin Fish. I don't
Write it
never. I've
down.
never even heard of that album.
I know.
Is it like bootleg or something like that? Like a bootleg?
No, it's a real.
I am.
It's like a
What is
stage
that?
play. It's a real thing. Like real.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a chance. It's Thin Fish. I'll put it in my Google search right now. To make sure I don't forget it. It'll show up on my feed.
You'll appreciate it.
Something else to throw off if anybody's looking at my feeds, you know, my algorithm can throw it off, completely off. Alright, good shit. And then here. And then I'll take these dogs, I'll bring them over to the side when we do get them out there. You just guys take care of that boss. Every so often I'll come over and bash it just to give it some of this turning tide, purple, mist, good stuff, you know? And then, that's it. There we go. Get 2 more rounds down here.
Got a fucking gargoyle. Got the whole fucking lot. Shit.
Yeah, just make sure you don't pull that second half if you don't pull the second half of that room. If you did already, just, you know, watch out for
They've
the
done
front
it.
side. Yeah, that's okay. Just watch out for the front side of that fucking thing. It's the business end, you know? They call the business end. Try to get these guys over here. Great job. That's really good. Really, really good.
Bloody gargoyles.
I get one more. Yep, hang in there, guys. Hang in there. You're on top. You're gonna stay survivable for a little bit. Eventually, you're gonna happen upon those reses. You can grab them real quick. It's like your first panic mode that they put in for you for trials. You know, like you walking by those gargoyles, not knowing you can aggro them. and then they come into the room with you. So if you don't panic, you're able to get through that pretty quickly.
Yeah, the trick is to walk behind the catapults. Thank you for the res.
Alright, good shit. So we go in that next room, there's going to be 4 heavy sacks in there. Make sure you grab all of them, and then if that horn gets blown early, or if we end up aggroing them, I'll take the gargoyles off to the right-hand side of the room where the broken tree is, and then that way you guys can just burn whatever's in the middle. Happy that. I want to get a few of these in, so I'm going to avoid a hard mode for just a few, first 3 maybe. See if we can get a few of these quick runs in here. Good to see a lot of people in here in PvP. You guys are in Imperial City. I saw a lot of people who run trials in there, so people like to think that these people are like 2 separate groups, and they're usually not 2 separate groups of people. It's 2 different mindsets for sure, but it's good to see. It's good to see. We have 40% up downstairs. I'm just gonna smoke a little pot after we're done with this boss, guys. Maybe like 60 seconds. I encourage you to do the same if that's your thing. Guys, take your time upstairs.
Gives you time to smoker.
Absolutely. Kidding me? I love it. Thank you, downstairs. Thank you. I was gonna take the break anyway, you know. I appreciate it. So yeah, if I can get a few of these tonight, that'd be great. Run into PvP later if you guys want to group up with me. I think a couple people did last night. It was great. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. I have a whole mini game in that in M City, so I do a lot of fun shit in there. Besides just like jumping in when you can and kind of like looping, hiding around, ganking people. I don't really gank people. I just try to get the night blades that are in disguise. I think Wiki fucked me up the other day in there. I gotta get her back.
I saw you again.
Did you get me again?
No, I saw you again.
Oh yeah, I was in there earlier. I was in there.
Yeah, I went and left you alone. I saw it was you.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Yeah, leave me alone.
Hey, you shot me in the butt that time, though. You know.
Oh yeah, I like to bother you. Oh god, I love it. So I consider myself a blade hunter. So I hunt down all those night blades. I love it so much. I hope we had so much fun. Me and Hunch, I think, were in there the other day. We were laughing so much, dude, because we're getting our asses kicked for sure.
Oh, I know. Somebody was sniping me in the butt or something, shooting me with lightning or something. I was like, that's it.
I'll go invisible and then hit you in the ass, just to bother you, not to kill you, just to kind of bother you, stun you, and then I'll like run away.
I had a Zerg grip on me already. That's not nice.
Yeah, man, that's like my whole game. You guys jump in, when everyone's looting, man. You get those big groups. You
Yeah.
get that big bait tank comes in. Oh my God, man. I try to tell people, but they're not on comm, so I just let it happen.
I've never known that luxury. I'm jealous of people who
Oh
get that
my
luxury. In all my years,
God.
never got that.
You have
Most
a
Good
serum
guild,
Lord,
is
God.
by
3.
the way?
Mm-hmm. Was that? I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Bone?
Do you have a guild that can join?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a guild. Yeah, I have a guild. I'll post it
Yeah.
up. I always forget to do that. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Um, I used to
I'm
accept a
looking
lot
for
of friend
more active
requests.
guilds and stuff.
Yeah, I used to send a lot of friend requests out, but I don't. I think ES only gives you 100, so you might not show up if you have more than 100 people who play this game. So I kind of had to start a guild for that. So here, let me put that in here actually, guys. You guys loot it up. I'm gonna just get in position. I never actually posted it. But, that's my guild there. I put it in group chat. And then yeah, I'll do like Hell Ra. I'll do Hell Ra. I'll do VAA. I hate doing VAA, but I'll do it usually. And then I'll all the Craglorns. I'll do hard modes if we need to do them hard mode. And then yeah, PvP. I want to get people doing PvP. I love the fact that people are in bar and shit. So. All right, when you guys are ready, you guys can hit this war horn for an achievement if you guys need it. If not, just hit it. Get us ready here. Pull everybody to the right hand side over here, guys. Right over here. I'm gonna put the tree. Yep. All right, going in.
And thus your life comes to an end.
Come on, pull everybody.
Oh.
I'm trying to just keep them facing me as much as possible. Just be careful, guys. You start getting in the middle here. They might turn around and face you for a half second.
Yeah, burner.
Drag them too far away. Coming in. Got him.
Good guy. Watch out for him.
And then these guys stayed up top here, guys, so they're gonna come on down when you come up top up here, so it's not quite done yet. Big group here. This war priest here, and then there's one more war priest up top while he came down there. And then just make sure you grab all the sacks. There are 4 heavy sacks, and then the 2 chests. I gotta go grab those 2 chests just to get the mats out of there. Good mats out of these trials. Alright, good shit, guys. Alright, so there's one more heavy sack over here. Dorito. Yeah, like for my guild today, like I put it in there when I first got on if they wanted to do trials or PvP. So I kind of saw people wanted to do some trials, so I put it in there. But normally people want to go in to do something else if they have, especially in Cyrodiil, if you have like missions you want to do or like.
The mortals have come far, but only Unsay of first rank are allowed in this chamber.
Grab everything here. Meet me in the blue damage circle. We'll knock these out really fast. It will just if it gets pulled, don't worry about it. Just try to grab everything as you go. And then yeah. So I'll do a few more of these. Like I said, it's 10 now, so I got a couple more to make. Okay, did you hear about that set that I don't know, you probably have it. That set where if you have more Telvar on you, it like makes you like
Imperial
unbelievably
physique.
powerful.
Yeah.
Is that what it was, Imperial, right? Yeah. Mike was telling me about that the other day, and
It's really useful. It multiplies it fast.
Yeah, it was crazy. I know
But
that
the
there's
more
somebody
you
using it.
multiply, the more lit up you are. You are a big target.
He said that this dude must have. He said this dude must have had like a million Telvar on him. He was like,
Yeah,
he said this guy would not die.
yeah.
He
It
said
puts
he had the
these
whole
wings on your back
everybody.
that are so bright. And
Yeah.
the more Telvar you get, it's like you're the treasure troll. People want to kill you.
Yeah, you have
Take
to
your
big
Telvar.
loot pinata. You're like in Destiny when you used to play
Yeah,
Destiny. Those big,
yeah.
the big bosses that would come out. Loot pinata. I guess Destiny's like what is it? As Destiny is an RPG, right? Considered that, right?
Yeah.
Shooter, I guess. Right?
Retro.
Alright. Yeah, I would think it's a shooter, right? What was it? The Crucible? Was it the Crucible? The PvP thing in there? I forgot. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Destiny. Or Trials or something like that. Trials of Osiris. Or something like
The Shahai of a first-rank Odyssey.
that. That shit was fun.
This
That
warrior
shit was fun.
Shahai is beyond first rank. The calf weathers a rain of swords. Aegis the cudgel.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so guys, if you want to hang in there, just because I get a guild, I don't kick anybody out of these groups. So if you guys want to go the whole way, if you're not in it, it doesn't matter to me. But I'll always have people who are like whispering me, like to come in, so don't feel bad about having to take off. Just leave. Come back when you want. I'll run them usually every day, but since they got the PvP events, I'm in on that shit, man. It's hard to get me out of there.
I wonder how that feels to run in a group. Jelly.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, my bad, guys. My bad. I just weapon swapping. Yeah, someone had a group yesterday and they invited me in and then they just passed me the crown and I was like, group leader. I didn't know I was group leader.
Oh, they're probably
Like, oh, yeah,
tired.
They're like, yeah, we'll figure that you're telling us kind of where to go and shit. I just didn't want them to die from you guys, the bombers, so I was trying to tell them to get out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't
They
bombing.
just-
I was actually on my Templar yesterday.
Yeah, they were bombing yesterday, big time. So, but you can time it. So I was trying to teach them the timing of it.
Yeah. For one of my guildies, Bloodmane, I'm sure that's one of the people that bombed you. He loved it. It's Christmas time. Mid-year is Christmas time for him, so this is his Christmas time. Yeah. Sitting on so much Telvar right now.
It's like gambling. It's like being in a casino. If the longer you stay, I mean, you lose your Telvar if you but the longer you stay in there, you get your wins. I end up coming back with basically around what I would have left with. You just gotta stay in there, get some kills. But I mean, if you can get that.
I'm just trying to get that damn recipe that eludes me forever. That's all I want.
What is it?
Retired on everything else.
What does it drop from? One of the bosses?
Nah, it costs 500k Telvar to dissertation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You can get the green book, like you go and there's this area in Cyrodiil. You can get the basic. You go to that center area.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
It's like a glowing book. It's like the lore book, the blue one, but it's green. Hides between rocks and trees. Oh, block.
There you go, guys. Just make sure you hold block when he puts the sword straight in the air. That's always your cue. Hard mode, whatever it is. Just make sure that you're ready for that. Give yourself a lot of space. Again, more for hard mode. This mode right here, it's pretty straightforward. It's not going to really hurt us. You get into hard mode and you start having people drop from this, it can like wipe the whole fucking trial.
Separate.
Yeah. Don't let it wipe the whole trial. You see how people go down in health. I think you have to do about 12 of these things. 11 or 12 of them. You gotta do a lot of them. I don't know what I have on my back bar. It's like super slow in animation, so he's killing me with my bar slow. There it is, little block.
Block again. Separate.
And then if you see anyone go down, DPS, that's your gig. You got to go get those reses immediately. It's not just like their burn that's on the floor. It's all their buffs and shit too, all their gear. So you want to make sure you're getting people
Jumping.
up. 'Cause as soon as you get them up, you're going to notice a big fucking difference. It happened with a healer in here. I had a healer in here that was down, and I don't know, it was so acute. You could see the difference. As soon as they got up, I don't know what buffs they had, but the fucking burn was unbelievably different. So just kind of remember that. Alright. Good shit. I appreciate it, guys. This is a pretty quick one, so let me see if I can grab another group or whatever. If you guys want to come back in here, I'll see if we can keep those 25-minute runs going. Yeah. And then if you ever do hard mode, you got about 10 seconds or so before he jumps into Shiha. So if you have some time to get him, you always just have to make sure you jump on those reses immediately. Yeah, that bar swap killer, dude. I gotta swap out that skill. It's just not worth having another bar. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
That's it.
Good job, guys. Alright. Grab everything here, guys. I'm gonna grab Cal stack over there. Good shit, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. It was a tough one to fill because of all the events, so I appreciate 12 people wanting to get that done. Oh, there's a crate over here too. I think he's gonna give a cure reader. Not bad, 28. I think we bullshitted for the first couple of minutes, so I get like 25-minute run. That wasn't bad. Very good, very good.
How gracious.
Yeah, take your time, guys. If you wanted to join that guild, you can join it. If not, you can always just join it.
Begin.
No, everyone's just leaving. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, well, well, yeah, like I said, it's really just to jump in, probably to break the monotony of being in PvP for the whole day. These are good stuff. Usually what happens is if we get this thing going on here, one or two of those people will come back in because it's just quicker to get this done than wait for something to happen. So let me just, I think I have everything. Let me just double check. I'm gonna leave the instance, so if you guys leave the instance, and then what I'll do is I'll just reset it, and then, yeah, we'll get people right back in. I'll come right back in. Like I said, I want to run these really fast, so if we can get a bunch of them in here before 12, that'd be... Okay, I'm gonna leave right now, guys. Be right back.
And now, adventure.
It's okay. I'm gonna switch to my Arcanist real quick.
gold looks better.
Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, some people are maxed out on their guilds. Welcome aboard. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Makes it so much fun for me to get on this game because I'll have a lot of people who do different things. So, I enjoy it. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Let me put this shit in here real quick, guys. Let me put this in Finder real quick, and then ooh, we need DPS. I'll take DPS. We can do 1-in-1 with the heal, and I'm good, totally good with just solo on everything. Puddin', what's up? Easy. I will see what we can get from there. Alright, guys, I appreciate it. I know you couldn't stay away. I know. It's too much fun in here. Too much fun.
I'm
I
here,
gotta go right to hell, Ra.
feeling
Going right back in.
feisty.
I think. Let me just double check it, guys. I just want to check the portal. Make sure nobody portaled in real quick. All right, cool. Appreciate it. It's the only game in town, man. I'm telling you, man. Trust me. I love PvPing, and trust me. Once I get in there, I'm probably not gonna do another trial for the next 9 hours or whatever. But this is fun. I like doing these. The VSO is fun. That's actually a fun trial too. I did that one instead of VAA. I don't like doing VAA. I'd rather not do that trial ever again, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored of AA, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. If they did something cool, like dropped something like a random style page or something cool like that to make it worth your while to have to get 12 exact in there and do all that shit. But it's just the same shit. So I'm like, the heavy sacks are pretty good in there, with the nodes and you get all the mats. But other than that, I just rather just run VSO. At least VSO, you're like constantly like beating things up. So they're standing on platforms waiting for like the 12th or the 11th person to come back in after DCing the 5th time, Fucking brutal.
That wouldn't happen, would it? Not in this game. How would DC?
That's why I love this trial, because look, I could start this right now. Right now we can start. I have a healer. I've got me. I've got a healer. I've got Wicked. I've got a bunch of other great people here. We're good to go. I can start this, and then as we go through, we can then progress. We'll then just get people to come in. The other trial, you just can't do it. Even SO, you got to start with a full group. Same thing as Sunspire. You got to start with a full. This is when you can kind of cheat.
What exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them?
This one's just a money pit.
Yeah, this one's, like I said, this one's a fun one. This is a fun one because you can just try out your gear too. Like me, I'm trying out the I have the perfected whatever. Yolna from Sunspire. It works. I think it's pretty much like Pearl, except it's not just like set and forget. You got to keep taunting. But I think it gives you a little bit more weapon spell. So I always keep a taunt up because I'm always piercing. So I'm trying that out. And I think it's working pretty good. I just got to get the weapon swap thing down, my bar swap down. And once to get that, I'm all set. I gotta get rid of this. That's what I gotta get rid of that one skill, right? I appreciate it, guys. Just hang out with me here real quick. Let me just get rid of this one skill.
10 people so far.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Like I said, we're gonna go in a second. I just want to make sure that I actually get this thing off my skill, my bar, so I don't forget it later. Try that one. Let's see how that works. Okay. All right. I think we're just missing some DPS, right? So we're good to go. Alright, guys, I appreciate it. I'm just gonna shout out a couple people here that needed to get in here, right? So I'm just gonna put that in next. I won't start it yet. Alright, just give it a couple minutes, guys. Do what you gotta do, smoke it up real quick, guys. I appreciate you.
Keep a note on you if you're going out.
That's it. Weather's starting to get better. Starting to go back to work, so it'll be shorter days, but
What's this? Keep a note on you if you're going out.
like 50 degrees, man. That's when I want to start working again, man. I gotta get out
Wait a
there.
minute, shouldn't it be getting longer days for you guys now? It's getting
What is
short
that,
for me.
Groundhog shit? No. Well, I'm just talking about like the weather, like heat-wise. It's like warm. It's like 50 degrees up here in Connecticut.
I can't understand that one.
Yeah. So like for me, I do I do road work, so kind of pretty early if we can. Hopefully that's it. Now go back to work. Feels nice to take a month off, but I get a little lazy.
You don't want to go back to work.
What would you guys do without me? I'm like, I actually don't run any. I used to run them all day. I used to run them all day long. So I've been busy recently, so yeah. No, this will probably be it. It'll be like 6 o'clock. Beautiful. I love it. All right, let's get in there. Yeah, I'll start running these like 6 p.m. like on the Eastern. In United States, I'll run it like at 6
The
to like
warrior
probably
and his army of old Yakuda claim the citadel of Helra. Leave and live. Trespass and
Alright,
die.
so everybody's marked. Good
You
shit.
have
Same thing we
been
had
warned.
before. Same healers. Alright, so you guys already know. Want to do the same thing, guys? You want to just stay
My
upstairs and then
soldiers
Bones
of
goes
sand and
downstairs with
steel
me?
will
Do the
strip
same
your
thing.
flesh.
Yep.
And that's it. Alright.
Too many of them. Beware.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, man. Get you back in a PvP in no time, getting farmed or farming. I don't know what end of that you're on, what business arrangement you're at, what end. One or the other, right? I appreciate it. Look at everybody looking good. Alright, let's do this. Taking the small chunks, guys. Don't grab too many of these ads up top. Just wait for me at the top of the steps. We're just gonna take these guys and use the high ground and just knock them out. I'll go back down low and I'll grab that second wave of archers just to make sure we just get rid of this whole thing, never have anything behind us.
One shot at me again.
Love you.
I
I'm gonna
know.
pull them out of the way. Pull them out of the way. They love you. There you go. Right back. We'll grab this group here. I'll grab some.
Thank you.
You have a thing on top of it. What is that on top of it? The whole.
It's McGraw.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They
sorry.
killed McGraw.
It's like that scene from Star Wars when the guy put himself in. Luke, didn't he put himself inside that animal when he rode it? Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
The same.
Alright, I'll take the boss low.
Hold
up.
Rocco 2 will prove this.
Oh, right there. Gotta just take care of those ads and just stand still. Don't let any of that AoE that builds up underneath your feet get multipliers and killing people. And if you're up close, just watch out around 28%. He's gonna do a pretty nasty spin. Just be ready for it. Get your shielding out or just walk back a couple steps if you need to. I'll try to keep him here to make sure you have a good sense of where you're doing. Big burn, so I'll be able to get through this next group pretty easily. Just make sure, again, if you're going upstairs, just make sure you don't grab too much shit at the same time. If you take it down efficiently and just take it down one piece at a time, it goes a lot faster and we get this done a lot quicker that way. Just don't put too much shit and have people dying all over the place. That makes things go a little bit slower. Oh, res! We need a res. Okay. Good job, guys. Alright. Downstairs. Who's coming with me?
I'm here.
It's pretty boring down here, mate. It's like soothing. Upstairs is where the action is. I love that. Pull some gargoyles. No.
Back at the gargoyles.
Yeah, I know. This guy up there, he's had enough of them.
Oh, just sneak past. Just go behind the catapults. Don't fight the gargoyles.
Your
It's
first
not
oh shit
hard.
moment in your trials, right? This might have been my first trial I did.
Set it ablaze.
Because I don't remember it, my first trial was probably like VSO or something, because I swear to God, I don't remember ever doing this trial. In there. Might have done it with like a guild I joined. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Good job, guys. Come on, please. And then I'll just keep an eye on the ads, make sure they don't get stuck in that fucking wall downstairs. Sometimes they do, so. I didn't think that was a thing anymore, but it happened the other day to us. We had to reset the whole trial, so we can pull them out. I think, or chain them out. So yeah. Alright, just going on through, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear that horn. Talking. Going for it. Thank God I grabbed him. Holy shit. Oh, we're looking. Did that perfect timing or what? How's it going up there?
I'm not off the cliff. I'm off the edge, but I'm not off the cliff.
Still alive.
I'm on the wall.
Oh,
I'm
you're
stuck on the wall.
wall?
Fuck it, I'll just
See if it pulls. Yeah, I think maybe it'll
I'm trying to see if there's any place to
pull you
come
into
around.
the instance. You know, maybe it'll pull you into the next.
Nah,
I'm not sure.
I'm died. I found the spot to die.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good.
Way shrine. I've never had that before.
Sometimes death is
Wow.
necessary.
I've never been stuck in the wall.
I think it does that to me sometimes when I'm on the steps. When you're on the steps, sometimes it clips you into the steps. I'm gonna pull that shaper that's back there. I'm gonna pull him up in the off the middle. There we go. And then I think this one's the same. Go over here, buddy. Yeah, I'll grab these dogs. I'll bring them over to the side. You guys knock this boss's dick in the dirt.
We claim your lives. Your neck.
Alright,
Come, burn in my flame.
get over here, buddy.
Burn in our rekindled fury.
Yeah, it's the auction? Yeah, dude, I got it. Man, I don't know if get an auction. I'll never actually have gameplay on this yet. Other thing. Getting up the road. I'm trying to be well-rounded and everything. I think Tales of, what is that called? The card game? Tales of Tribute and shit like that? Yeah, I think I might get good at that. I'm gonna start practicing.
Fire with the sharpest blade. Flying
you got. I don't know. They're really drawn to you. Oh, you're an Arcanist, right? A bone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so there's probably something on your bar that they love because they're drawn to like supplies on shit. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying your shit. But, like ants on candy. How about that? That's the best way, ants on candy. Yeah. So every so often they'll jump over to you, and then I'll lose them in groups. So they might be like really like gnawing at you. I'll try to.
There's a skill that if you put it on, it taunts them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed it because I was gonna ask you, then I saw the green shit come out of you. I'm like, yeah, okay. Usually, what does that in DAA when you're trying to keep the boss turned to you, is usually turn the boss.
For solo stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. We have 35%.
Heed your Kuda's call.
So I've got 25. Trying to get the mix over here with me.
Your switch not still out because it might be
Oh.
buffet.
Yeah, no, yeah. For this trial, it's not so bad. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
But just in case. Yeah, just in case you ever see that happening, especially like in another trial where the bosses have to be turned a certain way. Sometimes that'll get turned around. It's usually, again, I've never played Narcos, so I don't know the exact skill, but someone always says it's something on your skill bar or something like that. I listen to these people when they talk, you know what I mean? Pay attention. It's like when you get in VAA when you have to talk the axes and then the axes get pulled back in groups. So sometimes that gets I mean, it doesn't get frustrating for the tank. It gets frustrating for the guys getting hit with the axes. So. That's probably one of those trials where you'd keep an eye out for it. And then I know the Templars got like a couple taunts that are like overpowered, like the I think it's the toppled in charge one. That fucking thing will override anybody's fucking taunt. I don't care who's fucking taunting it. It's unbelievable. Let's go. Alright, so we have 4 heavy sacks in this next room here. And then I'm going to take the gargoyles off to the right hand side. And that's it. I'll try to grab 3 of them here before you guys come on down. Open up those chests, and then I'll put myself up just in case.
Yeah, coolest room.
I'm gonna remember that. Runic and Brew.
Yeah, that one taunts.
Yeah, we're rune of the colours pool.
Shit, forgot all about this guy. Hold on, let me get my licks in this guy. Yeah, it usually doesn't bother. I mean, for me, I enjoy it. Like right now, that boss is probably the next boss we get. It would have probably been pulled a few times in group, which would have been enjoyable for me. I would have enjoyed watching that. so it's not a problem. It's only it's
I'm
really
sure
like
it would be
VAA.
enjoyable.
Yeah, I love when it comes in with the big slashes. VAA is the one that it's a pain in the ass because you're already gonna have people who just don't like axes taking any swipes from an axe at all. So if you so if it ends up getting pulled back into the group, it looks like the tank is like not knowing what the fuck they're doing. They don't see him. You just gotta always. That's the one skill, the one trial that I would watch that out for. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to keep the your attention over here on the side. Around the Rosie thing. I think let me around the Rosie. Take your time, guys. Just knock it out piece by piece. Wherever you see something that's low health, just get rid of it. That's when you do hard mode in here. I always stress that because you wouldn't believe how much shit kills you. That's like shouldn't even be in the on the map. It shouldn't even be in the trial. It's so low health, but like a shaper or something, I'll end up getting one more burst of flame on you and you're fucked. So. Nice job. Anything else up there? Let's just try over here. I'll bring it on. Alright, one more heavy sack over here on Dorito. Alright, let's knock this out. Oh shit. Let me see if I don't know if I got the chest. I'm gonna grab that. I always forget the chest, I'm sorry. Guys can meet me in the next room there, that blue damage circle. If it gets taunted, it'll just pull me. It's not a big deal. If anybody needs anything like sticker books out of here, just let me know. I usually kind of like will break stuff down. I'll take it all out of the chest, but I usually break it down as I go. So just let me know. I usually Wicky's pretty good at that. She'll remind me later on, right? Usually she does that. Post that stuff up there. I always forget. Like some good shit you get in here. Not bad. Alright, guys. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's pretty quick. I think it's like in the 20s right now, so we can get this one done in like about 5 minutes or something.
Ooh, the
Alright, so you got pulls, so just grab whatever you gotta grab. 5 Regulus. Ooh, the Regulus is great. I like that. I'm gonna bring him over here. I'm gonna try to keep him low. Woohoo! Alright.
I was like,
That hurts. Oh, the Colossus, I love it. I love it.
Healing cloud pots! Lightning crashes! Wrath weathers a rain of swords. The master draws his sword!
Yeah, it's much better without that fucking skill on my bar. I mean, I'm gonna say that now and die, but this fucks my whole timing up.
Death by 100 cuts!
I'll keep him here. Eventually at 33%, he's gonna push me up on top of that platform because I want to get up there, so I'll keep him here longer. Goes. Alright guys, hold block. That sword goes straight in the air, that's your visual cue. Just make sure you're watching out for that. Stay away from everybody else, don't stack on top of each other. I'm gonna get him back up here. Yep. And here comes it. Shiha, hold block, heal through it. If you're beefy enough, just hold block. Okay? Watch out left and right, make sure that you're watching out for anybody who goes down. Good job. Alright, right now for Mac. Make sure you're grabbing Mac. And then I'll grab this SOB again. Very good job. Ooh. Took my ass out. Nice, Puddin'. Going dice while we're playing. I love it. Multitasking. Great job, guys. One more Shiha, that's it. We're all set. Make sure you're grabbing anybody who's down. Want everybody up. I'll keep this thing busy over here. Ah, burn that boss.
Look upon the blade and tremble!
Beautiful. Good job, guys.
The serpent's no longer
I
cloudy.
appreciate it.
Eyes clear. My sword will claim his neck.
Very smart.
His attention will turn elsewhere. We should depart.
Good job, guys. Take a
Thrice
breather.
will be
That was
efficient
nice.
for a
Pretty
thief
good,
and a
pretty good.
mage. Fall in line behind me. I will take charge.
Take your time, guys. Get something to drink or whatever you got to do. I'll run another one of these. Probably might be the last one. It's 11, yeah. I'll run one more. You guys can hang out. If you guys need to take off, I appreciate you being here. I got a guild. I'll put it up there again, but it's not important. Be saying like, how come I never invited you to my guild? You know, there it is. That's my guild. I started that one just for a couple trials. I'll run a couple of those, and then some PvP stuff if you guys enjoy doing that. I'll try to get some groups started doing that. I appreciate it. If you yep, I'm gonna leave the instance. I'll start another one, guys. We'll come right back in here. Okay. All right.
There's really no... Looking for it.
Find it one more time here.
It is good to be rich.
Should be able to fill this pretty quick. Should be able to fill pretty fast. I got one more.
A fated arrival.
Alright, guys. So we just look for the DPS here. Let me just mark it down. Okay, grab something to drink, guys, if you need to. Larry, what's up, Larry?
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh? I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Raniza Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt here. If they don't pick up their order, I don't get paid.
Right now. Should be good to go. I appreciate it. Look at that communication. Gotta love it. Gotta make sure that I reset it So yeah, do not come in. I'm gonna head out now. I didn't realize someone was in here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I thought we were all out, but I'm just gonna travel to Tangerine. Yep, just travel it. Yep, yep.
I think I'll go to Dragonstar. There's an
Appreciate it.
arena up there. Lots of gold for the taking.
Yeah.
Yo, gun. Yo, gun, you there?
Yeah, it's my fault, guys. I wouldn't have. I didn't realize we had. Cool. Okay, cool. Should we set it once we get up? All right, guys, you're all set. Okay, guys, you can travel in there now. I appreciate that. Normally you're not going right back into that trial, so usually doesn't happen. But yeah, and for your healer, I mean, like for me, if I'm double barring it, I'm just gonna bring a lot of the buffs and stuff. So I'll try to make sure whatever I'm doing, I'm buffing for sure. Um, but like I love wearing spell power. So spell power, like pillager, that's a great. I like wearing that when I'm healing.
I have spell power on my Templar, and then the one set that like heals more and within the radius or whatever has that little green circle around it. I don't
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
yeah,
what set that
Sanctuary.
is.
yeah.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically like, depending on what you want to wear and how you want to wear it, it's like your powerhouse, like your battery or whatever you use, like your engine, whatever analogy you want to use. And then you basically slot that with however you're gonna play that. Usually your healers are not really healers. They're pretty much big buff factories. You're just bringing in as many buffs as possible. And then your heals will basically be off from that. Usually, if you're
My
powerful enough, you get a
soldiers
lot
of
of max
sand and
magicka, you can get
steel
down
will
some big
strip
time
your flesh.
heal over time.
Yeah, I
stuff
need
for
help
sure.
with what skills to use too.
Yeah. So depending on how you want to play it, some people want to be like crit healers, so they just want to get in there with big fucking numbers and heal almost like direct in a lot of ways and be more active. My healing, when I heal, I just basically lay down a shit ton of buffs, a lot of synergies, and let all my hots do the work, and then I just kind of like look around. So it depends on how you want to play. Like I used to be totally active. I used to be a 1 bar healer. I used to be totally active all over the map. I'm like throwing direct heals at people and all kinds of shit. It was fun, you know. You start to
With the
realize, and
Alchemist's ring?
especially, yeah. For this trial, I wasn't doing it with any of the other trials. You know, you start getting into later trials, you need to bring every bit of buff with you. Anything that makes that boss or whatever you're fighting burn quicker is better than healing.
Yeah.
If there's no boss, there's no need to heal, right? If there's no damage, there's no need to heal. So if you can bring as many buffs in that helps the team, the group, completely wipe that thing out and animation cancel, then that's like usually your best bet. Usually you're gonna find a lot of groups when you start laying that shit down and let down all your heal over times and all your synergies and shit. PvP is a different healing, you know, that they're not gonna allow you to cross heal now, I guess, so they're trying to do a little bit more direct healing in that because you can really really cause a stalemate with some good healing in there. So healing is it's a really good fun class to play. All right, guys, I think we got one more coming in. All right, put it. All right, cool. Good shit. All right, guys. I think I'm like soloing it again. Cool. So I'm just gonna, like we always do, I'm just gonna take this little bits and pieces. It seems to be a lot more efficient that way when we do these. I'm gonna try again a little bit earlier. All right, this one's here. All right, guys, let's go. Ready to rock. Let's do this. Go once around the horn here. Alright, guys. Where you at, Bones? Okay, there you
On the lively side.
I'm watching you, I didn't forget about you. You get caught in the back end of it, it's tough. That's why I try to bring that back end later on in. And make like a little bit of a parting between the two waves in the beginning here. And then back. And get stopped by this first group, you're screwed. Get back there. Yeah, it's this guy here. I think that's it. I think we got everybody else.
You have come farther than those feeble undaunted, but you will fall just the same.
again, guys, don't worry more about the boss right now. Just take care of those ads. Make sure the ads are a pain in the ass, especially for your healer. Look at that. They're all over Star.
They want me gone. They just want me assassinated.
I'm telling you, everything is like I said, it's like you got honey on you or something. Everything's like drawn to you because it's like
I know.
every time we pull a group, they're always like extending themselves to get to you. I think that's what they're doing.
I don't know what I've done to offend them so bad.
I like it. I like it. As your tank, I enjoy another taunt going on in the room. I don't mind. It's the big wide eyes, like the saucer eyes that your DPS get when this thing starts to turn around and face them. Oh, it's so good.
I'm just not looking enough to hear myself out of it.
Yeah, as soon as those ads came out, I saw they made a beeline for you. I'm like, yeah, something's going on.
I've not got anything peculiar on the bar now, so.
I just think they just have a good memory. They just remember you're the one. Furthest away, maybe too. I don't know. Maybe it's something mechanical, right? It's something mechanical. That's why I can't off-tank these things usually. If we need 2 tanks in here, we do hard mode. It's hard for me to off-tank it because I'm usually pulling the boss away from the tank somewhere or another. So I just leave it alone. I just do reses basically. I can't anywhere near the boss, so I just start pulling it. Great job. One more big spin. Very good. Alright, like how we had it before. Good shit. Bones, come downstairs with me. Go, going upstairs. Good shit, alright. Just any other DPS want to come downstairs, you're definitely more than welcome to come on down. Right.
Burn them all. The master will not suffer.
Look it up right now. Thin fish. I'm gonna look it up right now. We're waiting.
Thin fish, that's the one you gotta look for.
Thin fish.
Yeah, they seem to really like me.
Put in thin fish in YouTube. It's all about filleting salmon. Pretty interesting. Pierce perfectly pan-seared fish. Actually, idiot.
Really?
Live breeding fish. Yeah, thinning disease. Fish thin disease. Okay, what are we doing here? I think that ruined my algorithm over the next year. I'm gonna be getting all kinds of fish in my feed. Fish. Oh, Zappa. That thing.
Did you find it, did you?
Yep, I got it.
If you like shit, you birdie, that's not on.
You are what you are.
You are what you is.
You are what you is, yeah. 84, huh? Oh, okay, it's from 84. Oh, okay, that's why. It's a
Oh, fuck.
Like 7 years old.
No, hang on. I gotta take a phone call.
Uh-oh. I thought it was like Miami Vice, like the theme. It sounded like it. It was very action-packed. I like it. I like it. It's how your themes should always be in your your phones. They should always be like Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun. Dramatic. Like when your spouse calls you.
Sweet. My son's going to shout dinner for us. Yay.
There you go. Look at that. See? That's good news.
Get to see the grandkids.
Yeah.
In case
Grandkids
you
are
weren't,
great,
I'm
ain't they?
I'm an old cunt.
Oh, no. Grandkids are wonderful. It's like the kids that you always wanted and you don't have to keep them. Give them right back.
Oh no. When they were born, it says, oh, we got you back. Then he turns around and says,
Yeah,
oh,
I
I've got
know.
you back. Here's the grandkids.
Yeah, exactly. You're all set. It's good to give them a breather too, you know. Give them a little bit of a breather. It's good to have grandparents, you know, that take the load off sometimes.
No one disturbed them. Yes. No one disturbed the gargoyles. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. See?
1 out of 3.
I'm telling you, people use their brains in this game. You know, contrary to belief, you know. Use their brains. And you can always go back in there, guys. When you knock that boss out, just go right back in there and fuck with those gargoyles. Get those catapults. I always enjoy that when you're up there for a little extra time. Go back there and bother them. They think they're an escape by. And then I'll pull the dog after this. I think I just want to make sure I don't add it wall. That shape right.
There is a thing where a tank and the DPS can get this guy caught up the back and he won't come out for the rest of the session.
Oh, inside the his little
Inside the chamber.
hallway, right? Yeah.
I was the DPS that did it once, but I don't remember where I stood. But the tank and me did it and caught him up the back, and he just stayed there.
Yeah, I think
it
the
is a
tank's
thing.
always got to have his back against the wall and that right side. I think it's the right side. And then you can pull him around the other side as well. Yeah, you can pull him outside and on that left-hand side where that pillar is. You can kind of click him through there.
On the wall. Yeah.
Yep. That way he'll be facing that wall all the whole time. In 1984, I was listening to, I'm trying to remember, I was It's a 1984. It's that Van Halen album, right? Jump.
I couldn't tell you about things like that. That's
I
commercial
remember that
music.
album. Oh, are you kidding me? I love Van Halen.
No,
Oh, that
I'm not a
album.
commercial. I'm not a commercial music person. Avant-garde, things like that. Experimental, yes. Love all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something that excites my ears. Like the pockets of record companies.
Yeah, I used to date a girl, and her father was an accomplished musician. He would have these like small little get-togethers, and they would like be doing very odd things with the like the instruments. So the guy would have a piano, and he'd be playing the strings on the inside, not actually hitting the keys.
Wow.
Another guy was he'd have a cello on the floor, and they would mic everything was mic'd weird, so he would actually be playing the spike of the cello with like all kinds of shit. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. That's avant-garde shit. Yeah.
That's very, yeah. Not everyone can appreciate stuff like that, but I mean, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, his name is Paul Buckner. He wasn't like, I don't know if he was doing stuff in Brooklyn. You know, I was dating his daughter, but yeah, his name was Paul Buckner. It was really interesting shit, though. I mean, like, didn't realize that, you know, that wasn't a joke. It was like these were seriously accomplished musicians. And he went inside he opened up the piano, went inside of it, literally was inside of it, and was doing all kinds of shit. Really, really interesting. Yeah, I like shit like that myself. Come on, Van Halen? Hot for Teacher? I was 7 years old. That's all my life was. Van Halen.
What did you say it was? 84?
84, yeah.
Okay, I was 23.
See, yeah. See, you were already like smoking, you know, like you were like the older kid. Smoking Marlboros, Marlboro Reds. You were all in that.
Nah, I gave up smoking when I was 19. I just smoked pot because it was the only benefit.
Kidding me? I was smoking cigarettes when I was smoking cigarettes when I was like,
you just smoke pot.
I hadn't seen some little kid with like a pack of Marlboros rolled up in his sleeve. That was me. That was me. You know, fucking wild kid, man. Oh, it's a goof, you know, older kids, right? It's like a goof, you know, high school kids. Oh, look at the kid, he's like smoking a cigarette, right? Like, that's the goof. But yeah, it was wild, man. I remember being exposed to a lot of things when I was that young. They'd have like bonfires in the back of the school, like big bonfires, like a big pond.
Yep.
It's like what you would remember, whatever you would think of like these like suburban kind of like, you know, youth, like teenagers, exactly what it was. They all had jean jackets with patches on the back with like Black Sabbath and stuff. They all drink beer. Alright, let's head on in. Good shit, guys. Very, very good job. Grab all these heavy sacks. Use this guy up here for your ult. Just build it up if you need to. And then, yeah, we'll knock this boss out. Get out of here. I appreciate it, guys. These aren't easy fills right now because of the groupings in PvP. So I'm glad we got like 3 really good groups or like 2.
Yeah, but this group's a lot of this stayed from the second run.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was kind of like, was it really 3 groups or is it 2 groups? I'm not really sure, but yeah.
The second group, a lot of people stayed for this group.
Yeah, a lot of people did. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's hard to not get that tail bar right now. With the if your faction is in there running it, jump in there because that's just tough to get any other time of year. So if they're getting double, that's great. If you are on an AD character, I do run. I go in there as a AD, so you always jump in. But I don't mind at all. When you're ready, you guys can hit that war horn. Yeah, you're gonna have to switch sides, unfortunately. It's okay. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna hate you for long. You'll forget all about them and make new friends over here. Yellow is where it's mellow, my man. Yellow is where it's mellow, people. Alright, let's go. Whenever you guys are
like
ready.
a gold star.
Oh, yeah.
Gold star.
You sit there, and you take all the slings and arrows, right? But these, I'm telling you, these ADs, man, these groups, they get in there, they run it. I joined Daggerfall Covenant once just to get in a group to run for M. Not me run for M, I just wanted to see what it was like. And I went back to AD. They de-ranked me though, you know, for my insubordination, for my treason, for leaving. Fucking de-ranked. I gotta build that colonel. I got it colonel. I didn't get up to general yet, but I was almost there. That's really good, guys. Nice job, man. So there's one more heavy sack over here, guys. Let's get shit out of here. Just double check here. I think most of you have actually run these trials with me before, but if you haven't, I do have a guild that I just run this stuff here, just like for quick money stuff. I do a lot of solo stuff, to be honest with you, but I enjoy running these trials, so I just started a guild just to have like a friends list, basically, to get you guys in. I'll run them like kind of obsessive, so I'll kind of run them straight. I won't like leave, come back, leave. I'll just run like 5 or however many I can. So if you like that shit, yeah, join it. Oh. Bit of an insomniac, so if I'm up later, I'll for sure come back on here. If you see me in, I'll probably do PvP or I'll be somewhere. And if you see me in there, you can always jump. Alright.
You've got...
Alright, pull this bad boy here when you guys are all set. I'm not sure what respawns or not if you don't take it, whether it's the heavy sacks or not. I think they do. Maybe the chests aren't here.
If someone loots one of them,
It's gone, right?
they're gone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've got to have a good group that if you want to do a speed run that won't loot, that's the only way
Yeah,
to do it. by not
people
looting.
get very confused with those. That's why I don't really run them, because people get very confused, and people who are really wanting to go back and get that stuff are going to be fucking disappointed.
Just gotta leave it and it's there.
Yeah, that's why I usually tell people just get it, almost like you gotta like take it and run, right? Just like grab what you gotta grab and let's just go. This way you give yourself time to, um, grab those mats because the mats are really good in here. So I wouldn't want to leave.
Good, trustworthy. The fastest I've got through here is 19 minutes.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
we all
I've done
went back
18. Yeah, I did an 18 in here. I don't even know if that was even with a like a public group. I think some of those were people that I knew, but that's not bad. Maybe 6 to 8 people I knew. Just because I ran before, like I knew their names, but the other 4 didn't. That was pretty good for a public group. I don't really go for
good when
them.
you can do it.
Yeah, they go fast. Like I said, you can tell right away when everybody's kind of like hitting.
Good burn, good everything.
Yeah. You can tell right away. That's like usually you aren't fucking around. And then with the that last one we were just in with the 2 gargoyles and that big monster, you can see if that thing melts away, like you can actually see it like burn away. And that's you already know. Problem is that when I have groups like that, I actually want to try to do hard deck because I know that we would have enough margin to cancel out a lot of the ads. So that's where I would probably be getting a lot of those like maybe like low 20s maybe. But with those groups, I'd love to just try that fun.
The master draws his sword.
Even if you take some bad synergies and hard ones, you can just burn through any problem. You got good DPS.
Anything with hard mode is people synergize when they turn to stone and blow us all up.
Right. Like I said, the issues with the synergies isn't really about even the mechanics of it, because you can just res and you can get all those reses as long as you have usually your tank's going to be out of that mess, but as long as your tank can pull the ads away and you can get DPS to res, it's usually not a problem. The problem is when people don't have the problem is when you don't have the group.
Damn.
Yeah. And you don't, it's when you have the group lose confidence and then people don't leave. That's when you have a problem. So if you can keep the morale of the group up, usually you can go through any issues with it. But once people start dropping, then you have to kind of instill the confidence in the group again. That's kind of rough. Hey, if you ever run these groups, guys, if you ever run them, just make sure you always have people kind of waiting in the back, kind of like a, you never know. You don't have to drop out and get someone to come in really quickly. People like that shit. You don't want to sit here waiting 15 minutes for one person, you know what I mean? So, always good to kind of keep that shit out there. Through that sword, pointing straight in the air.
Burn in Yokuda's remaining light.
These guys look up. I must have taunted him like 4 times. He just did not turn.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm not healing myself.
I love the...
right at the end.
Very good job, guys. Very good job. Nice work. Alright, let's grab this guy. I appreciate you guys.
The serpent has been confined to his apex stone.
Like I said, I wasn't sure how many of those I can get in today because they were kind of slow fills, but I appreciate you guys because that actually made my day. I was able to get like 4 of those in. I think it thank you very much. That was very good.
Fall in line behind me.
One more time,
I
guys.
will take charge from here.
How gracious of you. We should depart.
Oh, I'll put that in here for everybody. I appreciate it. I got one
Arcanist here.
I just want to put that right here. Yeah, that's my guild, guys. If you ever want to join a guild, if not, don't worry about it. Just if you ever see it there, I'm inviting you. An invitation from the man himself. I'll probably be on tomorrow, guys. I'll be on tomorrow, like 6 Eastern time, or something like that. So I'll be on around.
So, how would I join that via this thing, this whisper? I'm trying, buddy.
Oh yeah, so if you go, just link to it. You got it. Yeah, and it should an application there.
I can't get it.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
Look out,
Oh,
everyone.
there it is. There it is.
Yeah, see if you
Got it.
Got it. All right.
You've got push. I'll admit.
Yeah, I appreciate
Hop on
that.
to-
Like I said, I'll run these a bunch of these.
I'm born to have fun. I'll go find fish for you.
Yeah.
And I'll look for you in the guild finder.
You got it, brother. You got
Alright,
it.
thanks mate. Bye.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Ember the Sorcerer reporting for duty.